A dramatic intro to the Country Club of Lexington. An opening tee shot that looks like it's going to find the fairway. Reppin' the old school Jurassic Park. 244 left to the pin. Really would have liked that in the fairway and on the right side, but making it difficult here at 165 remaining uphill. A good effort there. Didn't want to go short in that bunker. Second hole's a par 3. Playing about 153. And not quite getting there, but okay for a par again. And headed to the third. Country Club of Lexington, South Carolina. Typical looking South Carolina / Georgia course. I really do think it's a pretty layout. I'm sure this course in real life is stunning. And I found the course to be like right in the middle of difficult and interesting. So not hating this one at all. Hating that shot though. And trying to redeem myself. And of course it doesn't fall. Alright, 2 par 3s in the first 4 holes. This one a little shorter, 133. Landed it pin high and rolled it just outside the birdie circle there. If you are new to the channel, we play 18 holes on GS Pro courses, trying to keep up with the new ones that are coming out so that you can see what the courses are like, how they play, if there's any glitches. Subject of the channel is just simply to follow along with my golf game and how I can do on these and how I can get better, and there's a little bit of content of that as well. More people interested in the courses though, per analytics. Alright, 6th hole, par 4, 420 something, and you can cut this corner a little bit. I really like how I'm finishing the drives, and that was definitely my favorite drive maybe ever. The approach shot is left. That kind of seems to be the iron miss lately with me, is not staying deep in my turn, for just coming out a little early and yanking it left. A par and moving on. Good view there of this next par 5, almost 500 yards. Another good drive there. Working on the drills that I have created for myself to just try and get that on a better place. This was a good swing, but it just went dead straight. I was expecting it to fade back towards the fairway a little, but pretty good angle from here actually. 36 in the rough, trying to get a birdie. Stay in. Yes. Alright, that birdie gets us back to +1 through 7. And a nice wide open fairway here. Trying to swing hard. Kind of had to rescue it there, but ended up cranking it a little bit. For me, don't judge. Those of you out there that just can swing a golf club 125 with no problem. That's not me. Yet. I was pretty pissed about that chip. I knew it went too far right when I hit it. And this was a weird part about Country Club of Lexington, if I remember correctly, is you're on the green. Here I am again on the green. It's going to make me chip again. So it's 2 chips in a row where I'm clearly still on the green, but it's making me chip. So it's like the line drawn for what's a chip and what's a putt. Maybe off or something. I don't know. It happens to me again during this round. So if you've played this course, let me know if that happened to you. I'm curious if it's just my install or setup, or if it's the public beta version or whatever. 9th hole, we have 150 left. And that's another one that's left. Just coming off like a little closed and a little hot. And it ends up really left and really far. That was a really far 7-iron for me, 180. Really poor effort there. And the next shot runs out of the circle for a 2-putt double bogey. So the score jumping to +5, and I really don't think I've hit that many bad shots. Just kind of unlucky with some of those. Still a pretty good drive there. Kind of had to do something weird there at the end to get it on the ball, but leaves 112 across a pond, and again with the lefts and longs. So weird combination of kind of cross hooking and getting some extra yardage in the wrong direction. Tough par 3 comes at the 11th. It's 198 yards. That came off so perfect. Oh, it even stopped pretty good too. So this is another one. It says it's on the green. I hit one of the best 200-yard shots of my life, and it makes me chip. Thankfully, it stops in that circle and I get a par, but I haven't really seen that before. Usually, if it says green on the mini map there, then it's a putt, and in my case, it's an auto putt. If it says fringe or fairway or rough or whatever, then that's when it chips. But in this course, it'll say green and then still make you chip. I thought this was going to get there from 109, but it just got 8 up. Took 80 speed and 50 amount of my spin, so it just like died. And then another inch away from this stupid circle to save par. So I can see where the scores are adding up, but in total distance away from being like at +3 right now is probably a yard. Whoa, that went pretty high. .117 left. Par 4. Bunker's kind of everywhere guarding all these holes, and I'm going left every time. But it's because I'm swinging from the inside and still having that face closed like I'm used to. So there's got to be a combo there that I can get used to, kind of holding the face off but still swinging out that direction. Alright, 14th hole is a par 4, 415 down straight away. Catches the fairway on the right side, 178 up the hill. Not my favorite yardage, and I didn't hit that good. It's like 10 miles an hour ball speed lower than it should, so probably a big time toey shot. And then I'm not sure what that was, but I get a huge bounce and almost get away with it. That's going to be another bogey. So the score's sneaking into the positives, where we don't want to get too high, but we are at +8 through 14 already. And you got to close that face down. It's going to be in the rough, but another decent drive here on a par 5. Just going to lay up about 160 and hit a tree, apparently. It ends up okay in the fairway, but very strange. 102, finally a straight shot. Is it on the right number? Not quite. And it makes me chip when I'm on the green. 8 inches away. And that one took a par away from me. That one I don't blame myself. So that's like 4 of those though that it should have just auto putted and moved on, and it did not. So not sure what that's about, but someone somewhere will figure it out. I'm sure of it. And the next time I play this course, it will never do that to me again. 58 remaining here on the 16th. Ooh, almost shanked that. I deserve to be in the bunker. That was not a good swing. Nice little nippy chip out of there, though. And we head on to the last 2 holes. Let's see if we can get some pride in here. +9. Another long par 3. 2 200-yard par 3s on this course. And just left again. Correct distance. Getting away with this one though, and saving par, almost rolling in for birdie there for a second. We're coming up on our last hole. Country Club of Lexington, a unique experience, kind of that southern Georgia, South Carolina feel. I like most things about it. The things I didn't like are these phantom chipping areas on the green. It's not ideal. And then some of my golf swings, like that one, also plaguing my enjoyment of this, but not anyone's fault there. 83 remaining to end this round, and my misery, and of course, go in. Oh my gosh. How unlucky is that? A birdie at the last, almost an eagle. Kind of a weird round, but Country Club of Lexington, probably worth at least doing some practice on with that view. Make sure to like, subscribe, and we will see you tomorrow. Peace.